Hello, and welcome to Chapter 6, How to Create Views and an Introduction to the Console System. Today, what we're going to do is look at the various sections of Salesforce, like accounts, leads, and opportunities, and figure out how to make a view that only pertains to what we want to see. Then, we're going to go to the console section, where we get a listing of all of our views. Now, as a example, we are going to make a view out of accounts. When you first log into Salesforce, you're going to see a listing of all the accounts that you can see. Now, this is a little overwhelming. What you want to do is create an account, or create a view, that just shows a list of accounts of what you want to see. To do that, we click on Accounts, and up here is where you're going to see the views that you have access to. It's going to say View, and there's going to be a drop-down menu with all the views you currently can see. Now, you won't find a view for you here. It needs to be created. So what we do is, we hit Create New. Hitting Create New View brings us up a place where we can make our own view. Let's type in the name of the view. Usually your name. And now we're going to scroll down to where Step 2, Specify Filter Criteria. Here we're going to specify the filter that we want on this view. In other words, we want to specify the accounts we only want to see. What I want to find is the owner name. We're going to go to owner first name. And I'm going to put in owner's last name. In the operator, I always want to push contains. Now, why hit contains instead of equal? Contains is going to capture a larger result. Sometimes equals can be too specific. If there's a capital letter, it won't capture it. If there's a space, contains will get it no matter what, so long as those letters are in there. And that's why we always want to use contain as an operator instead of equal. So I'm going to put owner first name and owner last name because I only want accounts that have to deal with me. And because my name in the system is Alta, last name is Equipment, that's what I want to use. Now, select fields to display. This is going to be a list of all the fields that we can see. Now, say I want to see if these accounts are target accounts. Well, I could put that in there as well. And let's say I don't care too much about the state. I only deal in Michigan, so it doesn't matter. And I'm curious if any of my contacts have any of my accounts have a website. So I'm going to click that as well. Now in step 4, we can restrict visibility. Now, do I only want to see this? Is this only a view that I want to pick? Or will it help if other people get to pick this view? For the time being, you only want to pick stuff that you want to see. Now, once we finish step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4, we've created our view, and we can hit the save button. This is going to give me a listing of all the accounts that A, belong to me, and B, gives me the information I want to see. I can see if it's a target account, where the website is, phone numbers, and of course the account name. If I want to go to a particular account, say I know that one of my accounts starts with a P, I can click the P button. I'm instantly going to go to a place where I see all the accounts that I have that start with a P. Now this is how you create a view. And it's pretty much the same whether you're in accounts, leads, contacts, or opportunities. Now, say we want to get an easy look at all the views we have, whether they're in opportunities or contacts or leads. Well, in that case, what we're going to do is we're going to go on the console button. Console button is a fairly neat feature of Salesforce, and it gives you a very good snapshot of the views you have. You're able to easily go from things like accounts, back to console, accounts, contacts, opportunities, and leads, And I'm able to just drill down and select any of the views I have access to for any one of these. Not only will it show me the contacts or my view, below it, it even opens it up for me. This is very good if you don't want to do a lot of jumping around and you know you have a lot of accounts you want to go into or a lot of leads you want to go into. Great thing to do with this one is click on leads, click on all your open opportunities, and you can go through every one of your open opportunities, just check and see what do you have to close or what don't you have to close. I'm sorry, open leads, and go through that. And you can do the same thing with your open opportunities. You can find the view for all open opportunities, and I can go through and see where these are. Sometimes you may have a lot of opportunities open and you forget some of them have closed, and you don't want these to pop up on reports. So again, the console is an easy way to navigate through these 4 sections, look at any leads you created, and look at all the accounts or any of the accounts that you wish in a very simple manner. That concludes Chapter 6, How to Create Views, and an introduction to the console section.